여기는 대충 오고. Let's go.
I don't know. Like, we're playing now. What's the sound? Like, lightning? You guys are so ridiculous.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Giving the gift of basketball here on this Christmas Eve. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Anthony Edwards.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. Chet Holmgren out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Sorber in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Washington out there with Miles Reed. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. Well, Clark, we've got two teams here that have serious depth. They don't need to rely solely on their starters.
You're exactly right. That's a value-added luxury that's actually becoming more and more prevalent. It also makes each team a little more unpredictable offensively. When you've got that kind of versatility and depth, anybody can step up on any given night.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Washington outside. To the inside. And There's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by Washington.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Holmgren. 9 points in his last outing. First shot won't go. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
On the wing, Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 feet out, and the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
You see McDaniel setting the pick and then finding the soft spot in the defense on his way to the basket. That's good work.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Kicks it out to Holmgren for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 30 straight for them is incredible. They now only trail the 71-72 Lakers for the longest winning streak in NBA history.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. B.A., they're tough.
Caruso with the bucket.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Oklahoma City trailing. SGA drives in. Stolen by Reed. Washington with the ball. He's picked up by SGA. Washington left side. Pass to McDaniels. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. McDaniels got 9 points. Thunder trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. All sorts of time. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Washington. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. Good work there as it goes.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
It's picked off. To the middle. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by SGA.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Washington passes to Reed. Back to Washington. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. The kick out to Edwards. 5 on the clock. To Jacks up a three. Caruso grabs the board. And it's Caruso with the ball for Oklahoma City. Holmgren outside. From outside the arc. Rebound Minnesota. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Oh, yeah, I remember you. Always doubted on the kid, what they tend to do. In terms of motivation, what they said to you. Hey, man, all day, it's the price that you pay. In our Hall of Fame, can't get like this. It's gonna take patience. Work constant, check up steady maintenance. You might lose homies, you might fake friends. Thought you get it in a year, it might take 10. The realest always comes to surface. Do you know your purpose?
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. So for Oklahoma City, and for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Mavericks, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they've hit a stride, winning 3 in a row, and you can see them playing with more confidence as a result. And it's something they want to build upon.
Now here's Miller, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Topic. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Timberwolves have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. The 3, DiVincenzo knocks it down from distance.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face. BA?
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
Boogity, boogity, huh?
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Booty, boy.
Dort, the pass to Moncrief. Here's Topic. Miller, a screen on DiVincenzo. Dort for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You talk about a guy who made himself into a solid 3-point shooter. Lou Dort.
Clarkson outside. 32 seconds left in the first quarter here. Randall, a screen on Dort. For 3, DiVincenzo sinks the tray. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own tricks.
Here's Moncrief. Yet to see a basket. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Topic. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. It's been all about Jaden McDaniels from Minnesota, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
I got rebounds.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Washington. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And Randle drops them both. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment are a lot easier said than done.
Toe pitch, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Washington outside. Pass to Randle. Dort with a steal. Here's Moncrief, coming off a 12-point game. Lets it go from deep. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Randle, a screen on Holmgren. Washington passes to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Boy, Julius Randle putting some spice on that jam.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Thunder trail by 7. Pass to Mayo, puts up a 3. Washington grabs a miss. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Now here's Randle. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Brown. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so it's Gilgeous Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 9-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Minnesota shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Robinson
I want my
checked in.
shoes, so I want some of it. It's still flying high, even though they try to clip my fit. So it's ridiculous. Go out and do no shit. No second guessing. I'm all that. So they protect my confidence. Who cares if they gossip? We know where the problem is. They can't ignore the obvious. It's no argument. Relax, I got in my bed, peak game. Minnesota train to start. I'm shedding.
No, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
The Timberwolves lead by 8. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You guys, the monster in that last game against the Warriors. He ended up with 70 points and 8 showing off all his stuff. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but
Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Greg.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double it, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Washington. He goes up. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Robinson. Randall's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Thunder trail by 10. Now SGA. 15 points in the game. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Washington. Robinson, a screen on Holmgren. Washington passes to Robinson. The kick out to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards got 5 now.
Well, Edwards looked almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody can pull it off, he might be the guy.
Randall, good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. The 3 from Washington. On target from range. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this support. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The 3 from Washington. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Despite his shooting moves, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Screen by Holmgren. Takes a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
He just missed it. Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Thunder trail by 12. Outside, SGA. Dort outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Washington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Randall, pass to Washington. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets. A home game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. To to the paint. And it's Randall with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused. Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Under trail by 16. And here's SGA. 17 points in the game.
This the block hit. This the hood hit. This the window smoke pop block shit. This the big flip. She got me. It's on the mix of dogs split.
Total control. Really doing
It's
anything
the fine,
they
baby.
wanted.
This ain't shine on, dog. See, I shine green. That was block baby. This me that makes me. It's on spray. The brakes don't break me. I'm a block baby. I'm a club baby. I'm a hot Jimmy Henry. I'm an ass nigga. I'm a movie classic. Fuck the gas. King King. I'm gonna watch you till it's banging. Slide down till it starts getting stranded. Trees in the air till it's like get blinded. Everybody claim till it's time. You gotta skip for something, don't let it take us all. It's that right shit. All push man. 9793 55 straight.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment.
Everybody's talking, fucking talking, say something, sparking. This one gangsters, gangster. Break a brick to a fifth while I leave the whole strip. Count that wood in the games as I bring a few days on my bank. Look at me, who me? Money on my mind. Schedule change every week. Everybody gets a phone with all of that money to the beat. Let's push forward. The truth, we can't ignore it. The game is in your hands. What up, that y'all know it? The game is in your hands. What up, that y'all know it?
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
A lot of high flyers on this list. Let's see what they can do in-game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
Moving on now to the first half of play. And how about Julius Randle's contribution?
Randall's rise has been impressive, from role player to budding star, and tonight he's putting on this entire arsenal that he's displayed is impressive.
Yeah, he stepped it up, that's for sure. Love seeing his hard work pay off.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And yet, it is true that deep down you know this. Everything that we are seeing will have a basis in science, but it will have limits. This is the real world.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling on a ton of dunks.
Guys have been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. Watch defense has been helpful, unable to slow him down.
Minnesota leading by 15. Taking a look at the Thunder. SGA and Wallace in backcourt. Alex Caruso is out there with Chet Holmgren, and it's Sorber in at the top. Count it. Good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball. Just like 10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Outside Gilgis Alexander. Just 5 to shoot from behind the arc. And there's Caruso. That one's good. On the assist by SGA.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter of their
Pass to Washington.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know you gotta show it.
About a minute played here in the second half. Thunder trail by 16. Gilgis Alexander passes to Holmgren. Caruso outside. Fires the three. And another three from Oklahoma City.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3. Nice percentage. Fires into the triple. Washington's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Launches it. Reed with the rebound.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
#1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American game player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, BA. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Edwards, that's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you. I don't think they expected this one to be the game where they were getting battered inside like they had.
From deep, Holmgren. Holmgren with another miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Caruso outside. There's the three. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Out of bounds with the Oklahoma City's ball. So a moment now to see the story for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. Looks like they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Thunder trail by 21. Inside. Here's Edwards. A shot, no good. Good D by Wallace. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Baby, Cardi's making shits the chaser. Mad boy, cause you choose me in the finger.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Holmgren. 4-3. Minnesota with a rebound. Washington's got a rebound number 9 now. What an effort here.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here. He's battling, continuing to fight.
And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
McDaniels against Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Caruso with it, now guarded by McDaniels. McDaniels with a steal. And here's Edwards from downtown. Sorber with a rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Caruso, pass to Holmgren. And he can't stop the drought, another miss.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. Clarkson comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. From deep, Holmgren gets the 3 ball to go. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And Washington powers it through.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
So it's Oklahoma City now.
Applying some pressure with that full-court defense.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
No pitch, no good. Minnesota leading by 22. The 3, DiVincenzo. Mayo with a rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside, puts the move on, kicks it out to Holmgren, fires from deep. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Edwards, the pass to Randle. Randle with the jam.
And when he's in the zone, it's very hard to slow down Julius Randle on the offensive end. I mean, he's got serious power to his game.
And Oklahoma City shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Pass to Holmgren. The 3. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Brown, he's checked in for Minnesota. .119 left in the third quarter. Here's the pick. Topic for 3. Rebound Minnesota.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. And Washington over to help. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Takes the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 3 assists in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Down low. Here's James. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Washington. Yep, that one's good. Washington's got 28.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 35% of the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoring.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary move. When the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter of a game that may already be in hand. Washington out there with Julius Randle. Minnesota DiVincenzo, then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Brown on the 3. the small forward.
When I'm going to
That's the
put your
Timberwolves
drum in your girl and the next to get
Minnesota
it.
has gone
It's gonna
7 of 13
like
from
you can look in the
downtown
fans
so
and
far
they
in
thought you
this
could
game.
fuck.
And
And they
Houston
all
chipping in.
want
Go
in
to the
with
line
shit.
with a
Be
chance at a
back.
three-point
Live in the
play.
valley. Fuck saving hoes. Fuck them leaving them
All right, guys,
lonely.
let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off. And, you know, another thing that stands out to me is they're absolutely hitting the most doing a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like
Yeah,
this.
don't get into that
I
bed, hit
see
that city.
everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling, and I didn't actually experience that because I got injured early in my career. I had to pack it up after that.
4 on 5. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Not afraid to shoot.
Dort has become more dominant in the jumper.
And you see why.
Man, that was good. Clarkson.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, you can't say that. But the defenders are just not aggressive enough to be down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Holmgren with a screen on Clarkson. Pass to Topic. Back to Holmgren. Out to the right wing. Dort for three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Outside Brown. The three from Washington. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 21.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his
I just
scoring.
wanted just to say thank you about my shooting for my heart. I appreciate that. Everything you're doing there.
DiVincenzo, pass to Washington.
Myself, now
On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Washington. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
I just
Pass to
wanted to say
Topic.
that I think the great shit
To the paint.
communication.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Fires the three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Washington. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Solid vision by Clarkson. Got it to his teammate in a great spot.
Pass to Dort. And found it back in 2020. National Basketball
Good play.
Still pushing
They want to look like that
eliminating
pitch.
bias on the justice side. A lot yet to be done, guys.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. It's so much important work. And it takes all of us to really be able to change the
Oh,
offense.
Clark is checked in for Brown. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
She's like, all right. I'm like, all right.
Here's Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 5 to shoot. Moncrief pass to Dort. That three's off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Randall finds Washington.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Clarkson. Back to Holmgren. Out of bounds. The
Good shit.
And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Friday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
And for that game against the Warriors, on paper, they should be expected to come away with the win. However, this might be one of those trap games that they aren't fully engaged.
Holmgren against Washington. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul. He'll take some free throws now. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, BA. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are two major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
Brown, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Sorber. Outside, SGA. He buries it from three. SGA's got 20 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throw every time.
Here's SGA. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific. Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And Washington powers it through.
Real team.
So it's Oklahoma City now.
It's a man. I'm a G.
Now here's SGA.
Challenge baby.
And last season was the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to
like
cause for concern.
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of low ball, but I think it should be in practice. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. And a missed layup. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Lets the three fly. Called in by Brown.
It pains me to say that he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
From deep, Holmgren. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 16th rebound on the night. They double it with Holmgren. Washington finds DiVincenzo. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Clark comes in for Brown, and it's Robinson in for Clarkson. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And Oklahoma City shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. Free throw, no good.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting.
Oh, that was bad intentions.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
The three from Holmgren. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Washington's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And Washington powers it through.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
Caruso outside.
Yes.
And there's a pick. SGA with it. Randall's in his pocket. Sorber. The Thunder with another miss.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Monster.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
SGA good.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid
Right there. Big time.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Nice pitch, and the layup goes down.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Washington high post. Holmgren's there. Washington outside.
Another 50-point outburst for him as he continues this incredible season.
And he's marching towards history as he looks to catch the mark for third most 50-point games in a single season. Absolutely amazing. So we see the Timberwolves take the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long.
Keep your head up. Never look back. Papa love me, mama love me, never fall back. There's something out of nothing and I never sold crack. And yeah, I'm from the spots where you hear that click clack. You wanna run with the best, gotta be around the best. And it's everywhere and everybody wanna test. Everybody got suggestions, got you on that second guessing. Stay tweak the samples on the God, bring the blessings. There are roadblocks in life, some loss and second failure. You gotta move forward, boy, listen to what I tell you. Everybody got a purpose, that's what we call life. Every day ain't rosy, that's called cold nights. Gotta stay focused. Some don't want you to make it, want you down like them because they couldn't make it, break it. Time flies by, something's getting by, but no matter what, keep your head to the sky. What? 8 more. 10 big 7. So full. What do you know? If I get the strip club, you know,
She going back, she's fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, she's fantastic. She's dropping low, she's fantastic. She took the competition with the casket. She's going back, she's fantastic. She moving bars, she's fantastic. She's dropping low, she's fantastic. She took the competition with the casket. Shorty hit the stage, I call it super fly. She hooking from the pole like a super size. That's why I'm looking, cause she make me rhyme. Everyone gets in the price to be with you tonight. One, two, you the supermodels with the star too. Sing a no attached to the father. She took a sip and said, I'm gonna call you. She going back, she's fantastic. She moving bars, she's fantastic. She dropping low, she's fantastic. She took the competition with the casket. She going back, she's fantastic. The way she moving bars, she's fantastic. She dropping low, she's fantastic. She took the competition with the casket. Kick style, she belong to the moment, y'all party on, she was sexy bitch, she knows that she get dead, she knows when she gonna bit, I'm a man again, I'm bring her out like underwear, she that's kind of sharp, looking for clowns, I'm draped up, no one talk about, I'm riding around, I'm getting there, you see her, you're spitting there, like white cash, I'm spitting there, she brings back, that's back, that definition of a trick, there was the name, it's big shit, she go get him, I'll beat a bitch, I'm Steven, when I don't see things against me, off the door like flow. What I say, I'm mad there. I said before, but you know, got time for you bastards. They come to catch me from my energy guy. She like to know she keeps both. They's fantastic. The way she moving back is fantastic. She moving boss is fantastic. She dropping low is fantastic. She took the competition with the casket. She going back is fantastic. The way she moving boss is fantastic. The way she dropping low is fantastic. She took the competition with the casket. She fly, she gravitate. All the chicks they mad at hate her body bag. Every time she wanna scheme is wearing half the cake. She drop it on like it's ass shape. Walls on me, cash play. She fantastic. Up in VIP. She took the full. She and beat my team. I gotta dance. I'm living for the scene. It's unseen. She's on out with me. Exclusive-ish. So my eyes. She going back, she's fantastic. She moving bars, she's fantastic. The way she dropping low, she's fantastic. She took the competition with the casket. She going back, she's fantastic. The way she moving bars, she's fantastic. She dropping low, she's fantastic. She took the competition with the casket. What's up, man? You are now about to on Tony LUCIOUS. Of course, mixtape is so problem. Yeah, man. Don't take plans. Life can be on some things. Take some hands off if you don't take plans. Life can be on some things. Take some hands off if you don't take plans. If you don't take plans. If you don't take plans. Life can be on some things. If you don't take plans. If you don't take plans. If you don't take plans. Life can be on some smoking on that gas, got me gassed up, crashed up, blast up, and pass up. About to hit my stash up, so for my real niggas raising glass up, rolling on that gas, get your cash up. Now I'm in the different zone, and I'm blown. Bad bitch on the side, ride on. Black power, black kush in the black beat. The ladies see the kid trying to my life is like it would be if you asked it. Ass rated, never hated, then it's accent. Same, and I'm just scared. It's fixing gas with the hydraulic. Life can be on something. If you don't take gas, life can be on something. Take some hands off. You don't take gas. You don't take gas. You don't take gas. Life can be on something. You don't take gas. You don't take gas. You don't take gas. Life can be on something. I'm sipping on, I'm sleeping on that bad bitch. Her hips are on my money stash, my money cash, my money fast, my money stash. New kush, that great kush, that Houston, that bitch blue, all the way out. You ain't ready, but I can't do it. You turn that, turn up my way.
wasted. I'm banked up, you ground up, you messed up. Don't blame me, cause you're fucked up. You walked up, cause I'm drunk, and you hate me cause I got up. You dead close, your game froze. Keep getting hurt, you're the real fuck. 5 bottles, that's on the ice. Definition of me getting right. That's all day, that's all night. New city, X-Light, touchdown, that's boss down. Here, bless the as I get around. I'm whipping it, I'm getting it. I'm 35, I'm twisting it. Some you don't take your hands. Like the Beatles. You don't take your hands. It's like the Beatles. You don't take your hands. The city's don't take your hands. You don't take your hands. Like the Beatles. You don't take your hands. You don't take your hands. You don't take your hands. Like the Beatles. Came in with that gasoline on my bitch go to Howard. On the knee, hot boy, I need apple feeling. Y'all fuck niggas still opposites. Got one crack, got blue drink, got 10 clubs with that y'all mean. My little homie love codeine, that loud out in my heart. Along all head, still break the bus. Copy back, right out my covers. I sold about 20 summers. Can't fuck with y'all, you got funny numbers. Came with where I bees at. I'm being town with my big hat. Y'all hustling where I bees at. Just popped up in that screen back. My eyes redder than October. New fucking, they not sober. That green looking like Lucky Charms. Purple hearts, green clovers. My dog booked up with the work. Lexus, Range Rovers. Can't fuck with no more minutes. My niggas and then I can't fuck. You don't make I'm like the people say check me on raise your take some ass. Step don't make sense. Like the people say don't make sense. Don't make sense. Don't make sense. Like the people say don't make sense. Don't make sense. Don't make sense. Like the people say smoking on that thing right there. Now I'm behind heaven. My last sack gone. I gotta buy 7 it all. And you call, but I buy 7. Put the smoke in the sky. 9/11. Don't trip, come big, small, autopilot. The sun rays, and my shades blaze. Autopilot. A billion miles in the sky. Hottest trip is private. Call McCarthy on the track when I suicided. Now I'm meditating on the moment unit. Seeing visions of the future while I smoke a joint. Ghost of Christmas past, ash out of stone doors. I'm about to roll another one. Like the Beatles. Like the Beatles. What it is, they walk away, yo, what's the name? It's LUCIOUS. Lost town, no other way, that's it, ain't no excuses. We get in, we flip it, your background is serving. Plant seeds, I'll play free, that's perfect. Come on in, 5+ come top it. I'm flying on it, she's on it, like on it. When it on top, but on it. Body y'all pass served up, that's 5 drinks. Up, yeah, now pack up. Oh no, she's dropping it, she watching it. When I need it, she cop it. Ring on check, ring box it. Hip shit, that big shit, that real shit, that real shit. Focus on it, you feel this. That's what I does, I flip this. I stand back, like big shit, like dope train, like airplane, like flawless, regardless. Bullshit, you pointless, you walk with. That's game on my release it, my blade, that was a great jet. Everybody profit, that go hard, say fuck again, stay in my zone, you know, big on it alone, that's success, stop it all. Disagreement, all fat, jump in the game,
Yo. Yo. What's up, bro? It's so good. And right now I'm playing 2K right now. He said the Jackson 5. And what you and you should leave Jackson? No, not JoJo, Show. Like, you ain't doing the dance right. You ain't doing the twist. You gotta do it right. You ain't moonwalking fast enough. Yeah, I was trying to watch that movie the other night, man. I fell asleep. Yeah, I was trying to watch that shit on my phone. But I was like, it's I don't know, man. It looked like Jermaine. It looked like Jermaine trying to emulate his brother. Nah, but you know Jermaine between Jermaine and Michael. Like they try to do a great job. I give it to them. They awesome try, but the first time they did that shit was dope. But the dude that played Michael, he miraculously got killed. Yeah, the dude that played Michael in the first biopic they put out, I think about 15 or 20 years ago. Yeah, he got killed. He dead. He knew something he wasn't supposed to know. And he played that shit perfectly too. If you know what I'm talking about, he played that shit to a T. You almost thought that was Mike. And I think Mike had kids, but he didn't have them. He didn't. You don't know. Like they wasn't public about it. I bet you he got some kids. Prince is not. I know Prince is not his biological son, but I bet you Mike got some kids somewhere. But they're not in the public. No, his own kids, bloodline kids, not the adopted kids. I think he got some kids, but they unknown to the public, dude. I really think so. I think that's a good thing too, because there's too much bad shit going on. Yeah. They'll never get them Beatles rights back. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like, but if the shit's rigged, they're gonna get that shit to LeBron just to prove some type of stupid entertainment point. But it don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Oh yeah, because he's 40 and his son, you don't get a chance. It don't make sense. If they was really dominant like that, yeah, but no. There's no GOAT. The GOAT debate's been over. Yo, as soon as they even started this shit was over with. Not alone, they disrespect Kobe with that shit. Come on, man. You passed Kobe. And you know me, I was not a Kobe fan in the beginning. You already know that. You know I kept it 100. They just passed Kobe. And straight to Jordan. Like, dude, until you implement 1985 Michael Jordan, shut the fuck up. Alright? Just shut the fuck up altogether. My bad, but just be quiet altogether. Alright? You can't compare nobody to 1985 Jordan with the little mini afro. You can't. He was unreal. Dude, these other cats are saying that they finally admitting it. Like, before they took the wings off and just gave him the straight logo. Yeah, bro. Ain't nothing ever, not even close. Nobody's ever close. And they tried to say, oh, this the next Jordan, this the next. Even, what's his name? Grant Hill almost broke down in tears and emotions because he didn't want to be stamped the next Michael Jordan. He just wanted to be himself. Okay. I can't make this up. I get this. You can go look it up yourself, bro. I can't make this up. They could not find a replacement for a Michael Jordan. And they never will. That's like trying to replace Larry Bird. You're not. It's not happening. You can get close. Don't come get it. You won't get it. You can try to implement it, but it's not going to be it. Fuck, I was still in awe on what he did to Atlanta. Did you see that game? Did you see the video of that game? No, what Larry Bird did. Dude, he played horse. He literally played horse in a live game. The Atlanta bitch was cheering him on, and they got fined for it. You can't make this up. You did this in a live game. In a live game. Where you had hand checking and brutal foul calls, and you dare try to embarrass somebody in the paint trying to dunk on them. That was actually real basketball. Now it's nerf. It was crazy. What? You're 6'9", 240 pounds. Somebody brush against you. You foul it. You call it. You on the floor. That was a wrap for you, huh? I was like, nah, bro. Like, you can't be 6'9", 240 plus, muscle down, and crying. You can't do that. Like that brought up the whole discussion. Like, yo, if Dominique was dropped in this era with LeBron would be shut down. Or imagine a young Karl Malone. It'd be a problem. It'd be ugly. He act like he's, one bump from Karl Malone. That's a season injury for him. He's done. He's done. See you next season. He got to heal. And plus, he don't play a full 82 games. That's another big thing. So, how old are my nieces now? They what, 9, 10? The big 9? Oh, shoot. That's what's up. What grade you guys are in? 3rd grade? Oh, shoot. Big 3. Okay. All right. That's good stuff. Uncle Charlie like that. Look at those two. Wow. Hey, Cherie, bro. Great job, bro. Great job, bro. We already discussed that. I already told you, don't do that to yourself, bro. Don't do it to yourself. Only time you do that shit if you want some Robert De Niro type of time. You dig? I wouldn't do that. You better control your own destiny, boy. You need to control your own destiny. You don't want nobody controlling your stuff and you're almost 40, man. You don't want that. You gonna want your freedoms. Hey, to each their own. God bless you, whatever you do, bro. Yep, my thing is too many things going on in the hemisphere for our park to actually work. So no. Too many things. That's just my opinion of it. And granted, I could be a nice person. All well good intentions. But this is 2026. You do not want to be Megan Stallion by a broke Megan Stallion. You don't know. You be mad at you be cussing yourself out. You do not want that shit. You do not want to be Cardi B by a broke Cardi B. You do not want to be Cardi B by a broke Cardi B. Because she think you to come up. Yeah, you do not want that. You do not want that type. You do not. Then that's going to be that's forever. That's an extra 18 years, bro. And it's never going away. Ever. You know that. But if you want to take on that challenge, hey, more power to you, bro. More power to you. Me? Yeah, that shit. I tell a broad now, you get one out of this one, you better call it Hercules. Hey, when was the last time you been on a basketball court? Just to shoot around. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna be lifting weights. He be eating. Last time I seen Brad. Yeah, man. He don't look like Brad from back in the day. Yeah. He used to be skinny, like 50 pounds wet. Now you see him now, you're like, oh, hey, you good? Everything all right? Everything copacetic? But he's still cool. He's the same person. Yeah. You want to be responsible, and it's not the child's fault. The child did not actually come up in that situation. Yeah. These are facts. Real facts. Yeah. Hope you got the hope you got the college. They don't get a what's that shit? A scholarship. There's all type of things you got to put in perspective, bro. And now that you know what it is now and how different things in the economy is, you gotta be prepared for prepared. Not only that, then you gotta deal with the BS of the significant other. But you want to deal with that, hey, I'm pretty much sure it's more to it than what she's talking about right now. More to it. That's one strike. And the vibe gave me a second strike. The way he described that vibe, like, nah, something is off with that. But, nah, I wouldn't do it. It seemed like just more BS, more drama to come along. It seemed like some drama gonna pop off with that. For some freaking reason. And she talking about if something happened to me, nah, don't. Why are we talking about what if something happened to me? Where are we going with this? Yeah, I don't know. I'm good. Like that, I've been an 18-year-old and some I don't give a fuck type of stuff, and I got nothing to lose, and no kids involved I gotta worry about because I gotta take care of them. Yeah, why not? Let's do John Wick. But since we're not on that type of level no more, and we grown and we got responsibility, yeah, we good where we at. Let's take what we gotta do, take care of our goals, what we gotta do, and make everything is right. Now later on in life, once they are grown, and I want to partake in some other, being God type of creation type, maybe yeah. But I said, no, that's just me. That's just me. And it's good for people to want, but they're not the adults in the situation. And I'm pretty much sure Atlanta does Trump the same type of way, make him feel like he a king. But she's paid to do so. She had no choice. It was back to the Ukraine, probably in a box. Okay? Okay? Like, hey, Sharif. Like, yo, like I don't know about the next person, but you can see that in her face. Like you can read it in her face. Melania Trump. You can see that, like you can see all the BS in her face. Like she did not want to be in that situation, but due to the contract, she's in that. And if she thinks she can divorce the president and be out, she would. Man, that's crazy. And there's all type of honeypots, bro. All types. There's broke honeypots. There's registered honeypots. There you go. What? What do you elaborate? Nah, just explain. Just explain it. Okay, so this is something like something you can just put to the side and save, and during time it'll be more valuable. That's what you're saying. So why don't you just put into some type of saving bond, safe type of thing, and let it do what it do? Okay. Well, do it. It's worth it. Shoot. Like this, hey, it's something good. Take for your blessings. That's what I got for you. I wouldn't spend it. I'll put that shit up somewhere where that shit creates more value to it. Time is right, then I'll cash out. Only it's like 1.4 million or some shit like that. Pretty much some person out there will see that coin and be like, yo, I don't give a damn. Or whatever they want for it, I'm spending. It could be up $1 billion. You never know. Oh. He don't usually make no noise unless somebody, pokes the bear. Other than that, he's all about his little investments and moving. That's what he does.
Ain't that like a good old-fashioned Birdman rant?
Yeah, but nobody fucked with him to do that. Like they know, like they kind of know better not to do that. Like leave that dude alone.
Birdman crazy.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Ever since that time he got checked, what's his name, Shalimar on Breakfast Club. Ain't nobody trying to test that motherfucker's gangster. Ain't nobody trying to test that dude. They ain't trying to ask him about his sexuality or none of that shit. Dude, he was fucking Tony Braxton. Alright? I mean, excuse my French, sorry. But yeah, man, like, ain't nobody testing that, yo. Ain't nobody testing that.
That man said, put some respect on my name.
Yeah, dog. He straight checked him live on air, like, what's happening? He like, talk that talk you talk, but you gonna say my name, you gonna put some. I was like, yo, we about to be teardrops and closed caskets. It's about to hit it quick. Blink of an eye.
Birdman ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Hey, you never know, bro. You never know these days.
Birdman too old, man.
But people, bro, you never know. You never know what's going through another person's mind. You never know. You can have ideas or a certain type of perspective, but at the end of the day, you never know. You never know. And it's wild. Like I just thought like, yo, like, what if you took a person, let's say two individuals, okay? You say one from the United States, from the city, who was born, bred in the city. Alright? And you take them and you drop them in the middle of the African forest. How long do you think they're gonna survive? Just off of general knowledge. And you take that same person that was born in the African jungle forest and you drop them in the city of Chicago, what individual you think is going to survive? The one we dropped from America or the one that we put in Chicago?
Chicago.
Facts. Not only the motherfucker from Africa got to worry about his own people, he got to worry about the environment around him. The hyena, insects, the fucking mighty lion, the hippopotamus, the python. He got to worry about all these motherfuckers, including his own, and the white man. When you drop him in Chicago, ain't nobody fucking with him. Because he'll kill everybody. Just on instinct. Nature of the beast, huh?
Yeah.
Like life, like you don't, like when we young and everything, we all gun ho and all wet behind the ears. But when you actually realize the reality of it, you're like, you gotta be kidding me. And life can be simple. It depends on the decisions you make during your journey. Real talk. You can make one decision that can change your life for greatness.
I want fans, girl.
And there's one decision you can make that can change your life for the worse forever. And life is not checkers, it's chess all day long. And it plays for keeps. It don't play around. It don't. Don't at all. Like I've seen some stuff you be like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. And like this thing with Donald Trump, I'm not even surprised. Because it's America. I'm not surprised. History does not fail. But hey, I'm about to get out the jack, go get me something to eat. Thinking about to have myself some veggies and some stir fry. That's what I'm about to have.
Something still.
Yep. Wow. That is wild. That is wild. I hope not, but yeah, I guess like him seeing his team getting back to the championship and actually winning. I hope that it gets too much excitement out versus the check. That is wild, bro. Like, who comes up with that perspective? That is crazy. Fight me to do nothing wrong to nobody. Not only that, Reggie Miller, Michael. Man, this goes on for centuries of torture. Like not to mention Larry. Like yo. Hey man, he looks healthy. He's okay. He's still doing movies, ain't he? Yeah, that's great. That's great. I said, business was getting back to him. That's a wrap. How he making it? I'll tell you what I'm doing. Okay. Like, I'm honest with you, I'm surprised they never put none of his name, none of the Epstein files, the P. Diddy parties, none of that stuff. Like, you don't hear about this nigga in 12 months. I'm surprised Aaron almost got locked up. And why they just not locking up Pros? What tax? I think it's tax evasion or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, a lot of stuff don't make sense. Sometimes a lot of this stuff don't make sense, bro. A lot of stuff don't make sense. But hey.